Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my pre-market predictions for Nifty using Elliott wave theory. So before we get into this analysis, this is my disclaimer. So I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here, and this is only for educational purpose, not for financial investments. So let's move on to SGX Nifty, then later on it's Nifty. So I think I finished on Tuesday. After this, I did one three-way structure here, and here it's looking like that five-way structure is got completed. So this is the one, this is the two, three is completed, and I'm expecting whether if it is the fourth way, maybe again there will be a consolidation and one more correction. Once the correction is got completed, and I'm expecting for that 17,800 for this resistance zone here. So this was my plan, and as per this 1 2 3 4 5, so later onwards, if you measure this wavelength to this the rejection zone, and I already expected that 17,200 to 17,600 was my target, and that 17,200 is already reached. But so far it is doing the consolidation, so I'm expecting one more way to the 17,800 is also possible. So how we have to measure in this, at least 78.6 for this rejection, that is 17,800, and that was the previous resistance zone also. So sorry, so from here I'm expecting this wavelength, right? So after it's completed, what will be the next? Either it has to suffer nearly to reach that 14,500 to 14,200 mark, the previous support zone, major support zone. And why I am expecting this is whether this could be the running flat in the B wave. So this could be W or A. So we can make it this as a blue, or this is the X or B, and I need one more way to the downside to complete the correction part in a three-way structure to reach 14,500 to 14,050 also. So these are all the major support zone here what I'm expecting. And you have to mind that we are in the bigger fourth wave that I have explained several times. You just go through my previous videos for this, and this will become the correction part here. So we have to make it this as a green. So this portion is will be ABC is in running flat, and one more downside is also possible. But in the different view, whether this is the W, this is the X, this is the Y means, and this is the end of the correction part also, and we are in that bullish way. If it did the five-way structure, this could be the A, later onwards B is the consolidation, and one more C, whether it is going to break the previous high or not, that is the question mark. But here the next possibility, if it didn't come to break this to reach this zone, there is a highly possible to break this high also in irregular flat formation. So what is mean by the irregular flat formation, how I am looking this is, so this is the one possibility I explained. So if it reached that 17,800 zone, later onwards it will become the three-way structure and one more high. Whether it is going to break this high or not, that is not a main thing. But after this four three-way structures for the correction, if it breaks the again this high, there is a chances to break the previous high, or it can reach up to that again the 80,500 mark, and it will make a triple top also. Then later onwards, whether it is going to come to this side, or it could be a triangle in that either side like this bigger, because we are in the bigger fourth. This is the third is already completed, we are in the fourth wave. So fourth way can make a irregular flat or a regular flat or a triangle. In the triangle, if it breaks the high also, that is also valid for the running triangle. That means B can go above the start of the A wave. So this is the A wave, so it can break above the A wave. So B, C, D, E, after that finishing it can shoot from here also. So this is the main positional wave count I'm having. So according to that, I'm doing and I'm just explaining what I in the pre-market predictions. So how it will do this week. So this week only I'm expecting this consolidation and one more high is also possible. The other thing is if this is the end of the correction and this is the running flat what I expected, one more low is also possible only if it breaks this low. Mind this, if it breaks this high, that will be going to reach that 18,500 also. So this week we need to watch whether it is making a 5-way structure or it is going to reach that 14,200 to 14,500 to 14,000 range, that we have to watch here because we are in the bigger fourth wave. So let's move on to the Nifty. So that is also, it's looking like what I have explained. If we are in the bigger fourth, it won't be that much simple. It can do like this also, that is valid as I explained in the SGX Nifty. B, C is a B is a running flat and one more C to reach this zone also what we expected in the 14,400 in Nifty. So 14,400 here is the low is 14,128. So after this there is a chances for making the fifth wave. Otherwise from here it can again do a triangle also. So there is a lot of patterns in that positional view, but we don't want now. Here no need to explain because this is only for the pre-market predictions for the next day. So this is the why I explaining this is the path I'm explaining to you how the Nifty can go up. So my target is 19,500 to 21,000. So whether it will go from here, that is a question mark. But my target is the destination is fixed. So whether it is going to reach from here, definitely not. It will do a lot of corrections here. So if it is not yet broken this, and if we kept this as a three-way structure is already completed here, there is a chances for making another three-way structure as a running flat or a irregular flat or a running triangle. This is also possible. Or if it is a regular flat, it can come to this and it can do the bigger corrections also. So now what I'm expecting for this week is we have to watch the SGX Nifty whether it is going to make a 5-way structure. So let's move on to that 1-hour chart in Nifty. So I'm looking for one more high to reach this zone of 17,800 and later onwards for this 5-way structure we need a 3-way structure and one more 5-way structure. Mind this, whether if it is only the 3-way structure means be cautious, it could be the end of that irregular flat formation. One more low is also possible, but only if it breaks this low. So until if it breaks this high, there is a chances to break this low. So if it breaks this high also, it won't go immediately to shoot because we are in the fourth wave. It can trap all the retailers in the buy side, convert all the retailers in the buy side. Later onwards, bigger institutions and bigger players will be in the sell side to create an opportunity in the sell, and what you are selling, the big players and institutions will accumulate everything. So that is the bigger picture. So this is my view for this week. If I found a time, I will definitely update the pre-market predictions for the next day. So thanks for a lot for watching my videos and liking and sharing. So we will see you tomorrow, or if I found the time in this week. Have a lovely week end of Sunday evening and have a lovely week to start and have a lovely month to book the profit also. Thanks a lot. Bye.